Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Among Laymen podcast. Today, I'm joined with the lovely people of Bellied Star. What's up, Bellied Star? Let's go around and introduce each other. You know, just for the folks at home who don't know. I'm looking at you.
Hi, I'm Marco and I play the drums.
Hi, I'm Mitchell. I sing and I play guitar.
Hi, I'm Mitchell.
Hey. Wait a minute.
Hey!
No. What's up, guys? I'm Ethan. I play bass.
I'm Audrey. I play a bit of bass and guitar.
So yeah, this is the band. You know, they're pretty cool, up and coming band. I remember like meeting y'all a few times before. Like I think the first few times I didn't know who the fuck were y'all. I was like, who the fuck
Okay,
are
I'm
these
sorry,
like
I'm
on
sorry.
the kids talking to me?
Kids?
Yeah. I
At that
was
gig at the...
actually I don't remember.
I
that.
remember meeting you.
Oh
first
yeah.
time.
Oh, it was like the first time at Tai Seng.
Tai Seng, yeah.
Tai
The
Seng.
one Curb and Crumble.
Oh yeah. The one.
Space room.
Yeah.
No, I remember we first met you.
Oh,
at
yeah.
The projector.
Projector.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You were
me and
Ge-
Mitch
yeah.
only. We met
You were
in
Gerald,
He was
right?
in the US.
Oh
Yeah, you were in the US, yeah.
Ethan lives
Yeah.
studies in the US.
Oh yeah.
Go Lancers. PCC.
PCC.
All right, let's jump into the first question.
All right.
How do y'all form? Or how do y'all meet?
Carousel.
I start this. Hey, wow.
Okay,
I want to
start
give
it.
like a long
Okay,
intro,
okay,
but
okay.
okay. No. So one day, I was like, I wanted to join a band. I've always kind of like wanted to be in a band, but I wanted to be like the lead guitarist. And so I searched up on Carousel and I found like two people, and like the first guy was like, he was looking for a bassist actually, and he put a photo of Chris Novoselic and he was like looking for bassist, Green Day, Nirvana, and then like all these like other bands, and then the other one was like looking for lead guitarist. So I went for the lead guitarist one first, and then I was talking to the guy, but he was an asshole. Shout out to that guy if you're watching this.
Remember his carousel handle?
No.
He had, like I remember he had an anime because he used to ask me.
Anime profile pic. No
profile
wonder.
my profile picture?
His your
Oh.
profile picture is fucking
Eren Yeager.
No, it's the Billy Joel.
Yeah, Billy Joel mugshot.
The mugshot. Yeah. No, but so when I figured out he was a bit of a dick, like I just messaged the other guy who was looking for a bassist, and I was like, I never told him, but like my original plan was I was gonna stay there long enough, and then I was gonna try like prove my worth as like a lead guitarist, and then replace the current lead guitarist. Sorry, Jade.
so there's this one meme where like there was a photo taken and it looked like a fucking like actual meme where like Marco he was trying to exert his dominance over
He
like
broke
the
Ethan's amp
original-
by exerting his
Yeah.
dominance.
No, so he wanted to assert his dominance on like the previous like guitarist. So he grabs the guy's guitar and starts going like ham on it. And you see the other guy just like do this like, and then Marco's just like he doesn't even notice he's there. And then Marco's just like
Marco was like a one-man team, man.
I was.
he
And
made my boss Katana M smell like
I
bacon.
fried
out.
it. Yeah.
Bacon, how the fuck do you do that?
How bacon? What?
No, like, cause that shit he fried it. It was like on fire.
I
dude.
fried
I
it.
didn't get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm a bit slow.
But yeah, wait. So I joined the band, and there that's when I met Mitchell through a carousel. I remember the first time I met him, he wanted to go to a studio in fucking
It
Yishun.
was like this barber shop.
Yeah, it was a
a
barbershop
barbershop and like
studio.
It was like it was a studio.
Yeah,
I put up like 10 listings.
10 list. Oh,
I
so
put up
many.
10 listings of like
Yeah.
trying to find like a drummer and a
A
bassist. Huh?
bassist.
It's still up. No, but I think I deleted some.
Yeah, to this day, we get like people like
People like still like, oh, can I
Yeah.
join? Can I play
Yeah.
drums?
Yeah.
And I have like one mom who's like, oh, my kid can play the drums. Can he join the band?
and then there's some like
Wait, you
weird
never
ass like
told me
age
about
gap.
that.
Like,
Yeah, no.
they're
The
super
reason
old and
I
super young.
reason why reason why like I started talking to Marcos was because like everyone who wanted to like join the band like replied to like my listing was like they were like 50 years old.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
Because
weird.
I put the age as like I'm 14. I put my age. I was fucking
Point of
That's
time,
fucked up.
yeah, I put my age. I was like 14. I'm a secondary school student alone. I got no one to play music with.
Vulnerable.
all the Chico plates coming
Yeah, all the
out.
Chico plays. It's like then when Marco was like, my sister tells me I'm sec 3. And I was like, oh shit, you're the same as me. And then for 1 year we believed Marco was my age.
Yeah.
Until he fucking told us he was a year older than
1
me.
year difference.
No, so basically,
Wait, I thought you both were the same age.
No,
No, no,
even
no.
you got
What the
confused.
fuck?
no,
yeah.
so 04, 05,
06.
06, 06.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
okay.
all in one
That's
year,
cool, that's
one
cool.
year, like
2 years.
I'm hanging out with
2
a
years.
bunch of minors and
Well, I'm not minor.
yeah,
We're
that's what
majors.
He's a major.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Sorry for sexual harassment.
No, it's okay, man.
That's sexual piece of harassment.
But okay, yeah, but so we at the time we at the barbershop studio, it was just like it was me and Mitch, and I remember like I was so afraid like going there to meet him because like it was
That was
in
a
Yishun.
pedophile.
Yeah, I thought he was a pedophile because the studio was in Yishun. I was very wrong. I was quite.
I remember you like had this whole conversation with
Okay,
me
okay,
about
let's
like
stop the Ishun slander.
I love Yishun.
Yishun is pretty nice. I would
Ishun
say,
is pretty
yeah.
chill.
It's chill.
But you were not
Some
shitting on it.
listeners, some
No, no,
listeners
I-
could be
Before
from
I was very
Ishun.
sheltered. Like before I didn't even take the bus.
Very sheltered.
Sheltered.
I
Never
was.
set foot
I-
in.
You know,
no
I remember
shame.
I remember the whole conversation you had with me before going to Yishun. You were like, I'm gonna bring a knife. I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah, dude. I remember that. You said that. Yeah.
Let's not air some like dirty long.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
cool.
I mean, we were kids.
We were. Yeah.
How
I
old
was-
were
I was-
y'all?
I was like 14. Marco was 15.
No, you were
I
younger.
was 14.
No, he was 14.
I was 14.
14.
Yeah,
I was 15.
I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ethan is yet to come in. Yeah.
Yeah. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet in this point.
I remember we it was like a temporary like kind of band arrangement at the time, but then like we got this like we had this like one guy like come in to help us, but then he like kind of quit, and then so it was just me and Mitch, and I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna be like enrolling in like a new school, like I think like maybe we can find a drummer there because we were missing a drummer. That was a guy who like stepped down, and so I went to my new school, and then that's where I met Ethan in like because I took this music class.
Oh yeah, wait. Fun fact: our music teacher at school, he actually like he used to like be he used to start this. He had this project called Pixel Apartment.
Oh yeah.
So if
Shout out.
y'all know the band Pixel Apartment,
Pixel
then that's our
Apartment.
music teacher at school. Shout out Mr. Jordan.
Shout out Mr. Jordan.
Shout out to Chris 92.
All the great songs in one
One
place.
place. Yeah, but then so I met him and he was like, "Oh, well, I don't play the bass, but like I guess I could learn because he played like rhythm guitar at the time if I remember." And then so we all like met up. Then your mom got like really pissed off at you.
Yeah, because we parked outside here, and then like my mom was afraid that we might get arrested
Yeah.
because like people were looking at us, and then you were fucking late. Yeah, first time. Usually I'm the late one.
Yeah. Usually Mitch is the late
Yeah,
one.
I'm
We have
the
a
late
funny
one, yeah.
story about that later, but
Late
like
culture. Yeah, and then
Shout out late culture.
yeah, shout out late culture, late culture.
But then like so we all met up in Ethan's house, and then we went to the basement, and like he.
Oh, I remember the first time coming here.
Yeah, it
and then
was
I remember
crazy.
Ethan was showing me like what was it, the fucking Scott Pilgrim song.
Threshold. Because I was a fan of the
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like I like the song Threshold.
It was really. I remember I was like, holy shit. And then Ethan's cousin had like a drum kit. Then I was like, there's like an empty drum kit. And then we didn't have a drummer, so because Marco was still on like lead guitar.
I
Yeah,
was
so
pretty.
then lead
I was
guitar.
persistent on it.
Yeah.
And then like I think after like the guy who was supposed to be like lead guitarist like couldn't make it to like quite a few sessions, so we all tried just hanging out as like a 3-piece, and then like I think Mitch was trying to like fuck around with the drum kit, and then I was like, oh, like how about I like give it a try. And so I jumped on, and then like we played the first song we all played together was the One Ramon song, Blitzkrieg Bop. Then like Mitch was like, "Oh, dude, you're like killing it on the drums, man." And then I think
Bro, just want him off guitar.
yeah. And then like when he said that, immediately instead of like being on the guitar, I was like, I don't mind being the drummer. And then actually he wanted to fucking replace me.
Okay, I have my explanations. Okay.
No.
I really do. I really do.
Wait, for like on a more personal note, I like to say that like, one of the first things Marco ever said to me was like, when he showed me like a photo of Mike Wazowski from like Monsters Inc. and he's just like, oh, when he momentarily closes his eyes, does he blink or wink? Then I'm just like both.
that was why I trusted him immediately because he's smart. But then after like a few more like arrangements with like band members, we tried making like we just like it was a long journey. It was like 3 years before we even like became like
You were more friends first.
But like but I think the three of us
Friends
like I think the good thing is like I think when you're young, like the thing about being in a band is that like when you're young you have a lot of petty arguments with like a lot of people, like friends, acquaintances, you fight with everyone. But then the thing about us is that like we invest a lot of time to just like hang out with each other. So like even if we fought, then we would just like like still stick together. So I think
Yeah.
like throughout all the lineup changes, like the three of us have been quite
Always, yeah,
consistent.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah.
a big like big group of pals, you know. Just
Yeah, yeah.
hanging out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I always thought like it was like if you're all just there for like the sake of music. I mean that's one thing and it's a good thing, but like if you think about it, like Johnny Martin and like Morrissey, like well, beside the point that Morrissey's a racist, but like they were really good. They were really good.
Can we cut that out? Can we cut that out?
Dude, Morrissey's coming to Singapore.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yes.
Singapore. Where is the boy named Marco?
I'm going to kill you. Yeah, but I think like if you guys can't be like friends, then like what's the point? Because
It
like,
really is, 'cause I
You'll
feel like-
never like make it in the
Yeah.
long run if you can't get along with.
I
Somebody.
think a part of our chemistry is because of your friends first,
Yeah.
you know. Because
Yeah,
like
definitely.
I feel like I remember when Ethan told us this, he rather we become friends than like just colleagues that play music. So I think that's really important also because like I mean at the end of the day, we're all friends.
At the end of the
At the
day.
end of the
Yeah,
day.
at the end, yeah.
That's legit like what Mitchell says. Like whenever
Yeah.
we just go, at the end of the day, we're all friends, and we're
At
just
the
like,
end of the day,
okay.
we're all
Yeah.
It's true.
We gotta
But
keep
yeah.
the chemistry up, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like we all love each other, you know. Like I don't want like anything bad to happen.
To
Yeah,
reference
yeah,
the
yeah.
bear.
We def-
Oh my god.
They do this shit, man. It's like
it's to show solidarity.
yeah.
So it's like saying like I'm sorry.
we do it by fighting each other.
So
Yeah.
so it's like whenever like there's an argument. So this is a way of showing like yeah, maybe we don't agree, but like we're all like trying to reach the same like
Goal.
Oh, is it
yeah.
like sign language, right?
I think it means like I'm sorry.
Or like,
Yeah.
like
Or just
AS
simple like I'm
ASL?
sorry. Yeah.
ALS?
Yeah,
I think-
no, that's not ALS. ALS is
I would
it's
not
a
know.
Stephen.
I think it's a chef term. I think Marco would know about
Oh, it's a
chef.
chef.
Oh, yeah,
Not
I
like
used to be a
you know,
chef.
like deaf people, they do sign
Yeah,
language.
yeah,
things,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they took it from it. I don't know.
I
don't
haven't
know,
watched
I don't
The
know where
Bear.
it's from, but
I know ass in like sign language is like either this or like
What?
Study up. Take note.
Oh shit. I apologize.
Oh, but I met how I met Audrey was a bit
Ooh.
different. Before I joined the band, I was a very different person. So I used to go to Sunday school. That's what you guys they call it catechism, but like it's like Sunday school. So you go to church on Sunday and you like learn about like God and stuff. And then do you wanna say
I think
it?
yeah, maybe since
Maybe
you've been
you- yeah,
explaining-
you
Let Audrey explain.
You say it.
Yeah, Audrey, let's hear it.
no, so that way we can hear like the two perspectives.
So essentially,
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened?
The yeah. Okay, so I wasn't like attending catechism for like a long time, but at some point like I started making an effort, and then they had like this church camp, right, for like a few days. And then there was this fucking like guy. So everyone was like congregated like in one room, right? And there was some fucking dude with like a guitar. And it was like a 3-day camp. So I was like, what the fuck? Like why did this dude bring his guitar? And like if I look back in my camera roll, I still have like videos of him and text to my sister going
Can
like,
you show us?
what the fuck is he doing? Yeah, I'll show you later.
Thank
but-
Wait, Marco, is it to get girls?
Be honest. Be honest.
I'll be honest. No.
He just
3
loves
day-
music, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you had like I think you had like a Naruto like fit.
My Kakashi hoodie. I need that back.
No,
Sandro.
So growing up, Marco was an anime kid. I mean, we all love anime now, but like Marco
Yeah.
was like a real like
I was a real deal, baby.
otaku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they
He
call
wore that
them?
shit to church,
Weeaboo.
man.
Hentai.
What?
Like a guy who really loves.
Yeah,
their
Marco was a
anime.
Yeah.
hardcore
Also-
futanari.
Anyways, so he like I thought it was pretty cool, you know, cause like he's got like a guitar and shit. And then eventually like after the camp like we became friends. And then like there's this app called like Telenym, right? I had that shit up on my Instagram. And then like after that camp, like I had like a Telenym saying like, hey, if you're free, wanna get some bubble tea sometime. But the thing is, I fucking hated bubble tea. so
Yeah, I
it
hate
was,
bubble tea
like-
too.
Well, I like bubble tea now.
Oh.
Controversial.
But at the
opinions.
time, I
Very
hated it.
controversial.
Allegations.
Yeah, allegations.
Oh.
Eventually, like Marco reached out to me like via DM and he asked like to watch a movie and I was like sure, because I thought this guy was like cool, you know. I was like, yo, like he plays guitar like me, like you know we got like common ground, right?
Common ground.
Common
Common ground
ground.
jiu-jitsu. Shout out to
Common Ground Jiu-Jitsu.
in Pasadena, California. I love you guys.
Pasadena, California.
You don't even go to Pasadena, California.
I went to Pasadena.
Yeah, but you don't even go to.
It's the aircon.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Intermission. We love intermission, by the way.
Intermission.
Intermission. There is blood on the. Wait, someone play the drums. There is blood on the disco floor.
Okay. So like fast forward to like the outing. We watched what did we watch?
Detective Pikachu, right?
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu. Yeah. Actually, it's a bit
Don't
muddy
even
for me,
remember
like
it.
from there, and so you can.
Oh really?
This is the second.
I remember it like
perspective.
really well. Like.
Oh my
because-
god.
Whoa.
No, I just have a
remember
good
the
memory,
ending.
okay?
I remember the ending really well.
Yeah, I remember the ending.
Marco has a
really well,
photographic
too.
memory.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of. But I remember like, it was really stupid because like, throughout the entire movie, like I thought it'd be funny if I was like giving side. Don't touch me. hey. I'm kidding.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Stop it. Don't make it weird. Side commentary throughout the movie, and I remember whispering and going like, yeah, so like. I like saying like really stupid jokes, and I didn't tell until today that she just really wanted me to like shut the fuck
Oh my god, it's Ken
No,
from
I was
Barbie.
fine with that. I was fine with it.
Mansplaining.
Yeah.
And then so like I think I interpreted it like as a date, but Audrey interpreted it
I
like
was like, yo, this dude's so
this
cool,
dude's
man.
sick,
We
but,
like play video games together and shit. Yeah.
The really embarrassing part is my mom's like she was really strict at the time, so she didn't allow me to like go out like alone. So my helper,
You got like a chaperone.
no,
Like
it's not
chaperone.
that bad. She actually the original agreement was she would book a ticket for my helper for the movie theater,
Yeah.
and she would sit in the movie theater. But I kind of talked her down to like. She stayed in like the toast box.
Negotiator.
I'm a
You
good
bribe her,
negotiator.
you're like-
No, I was just like, Mom, I'm like, how old are you, please? And then I remember like I was like, oh, let's go eat dinner, and I decided to eat at Awfully Chocolate, but then I realized I had no money, so I was
dinner?
Who eats chocolates for dinner?
like, they have good food. There's like this one restaurant next
they
to it.
do?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
by
didn't
I
know.
Want To. I Want To.
I'm gonna have the chocolate pizza.
East
Shout out
side,
to
best
the-
side.
Shout out to the old Sweetie I was.
East side, best
Yeah,
side.
Shout
shout
out to
out
chocolate steak.
Shout out to the old
Yeah.
Sweetie.
steak.
East side, best side, and we're at Botanic Gardens.
And then so then I just like I remember I told Audrey I placed her there. I was like, okay, you just stay there.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And then I went to the toast box and I had the most embarrassing ass argument with my helper because I really needed like $15 and she was like, you have to ask your mama first if you can borrow the 15. And then I was like, I remember the whole toast box was watching, and then I fucking walked out like nothing happened. I was like, okay, I have the $15 with me right
No,
now.
I remember I was offering to pay. I was like, I can just cover it, man.
I remember that, yeah. But anyway, we had dinner, and then I walked her to the bus stop, and I remember
Oh, so romantic.
Last
This is the
Wait,
good
wait.
part.
Wait, how old were you guys?
same age. Oh
No, I mean like how long ago was this? Cause
dude, I was like,
This was in, I was like,
I
No,
was
because this was a
four-
long time
I
ago.
This was a
14
long
years
time
old.
ago.
So I'm 13 and you're 14.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
really
a year before we met. then.
Yeah, a year before we met.
Shit.
And so like, and then that was when I was like, I don't even want to say it. It's just really embarrassing.
Okay, I
Can we
say it.
skip this part?
Yeah,
So
I think it's
basically,
good.
like,
We can let's skip it.
So
Let's save
basically-
more room for the other
basically the bus
questions.
comes and then I go in and we were like
Oh,
talking,
bro,
but
elaborate
I
some more.
board the bus, right? And then I'm standing where you exit the bus and he's talking to me through the doors, and basically like he's like, oh yeah, I had such a fun time today. I was like, yeah,
we
same.
can cut it
same,
there.
same. And then he was
I
like,
said we can cut it.
Young love, am I
No,
right?
It's like,
Young love,
no, it's like
man,
it's like
young
when
love.
you wait for the doors to close to be like, oh, that was a great date, so that she can't refuse. Because then she's not
the
going.
ending was
It's like,
really
ah.
good though.
Do you think Young Yu was like?
At the end of it, she left me on red for a very long time,
No,
and
no,
then
no,
she
no,
years.
reconnected later when Mitchell texted her,
Wait.
and then all of a sudden
I didn't
now
text
we're
her.
here.
She texted me.
All right,
She
wait,
texted him.
we're moving a bit fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
yeah.
have
Wait, wait,
limited
wait.
time slot,
Let's
bro.
not talk over each other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And
Use your inner voice.
Have you ever seen?
Voice.
Marco's getting worked out.
Yeah, no, I ghosted him after that, but 6 months later, I actually apologized. I did apologize. It's a good apology. And then a few years later, like Mitch and I talked on Instagram. Then we became
Yeah.
friends, and then
Mhm.
And then slowly everything came back.
and then I met them on Halloween, and one of you guys was wearing a Naruto.
I was
Attack
wearing the Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
yeah,
wearing
yeah,
the
yeah.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, that was.
also, if people don't know this, like Marco now is like a very good-looking guy,
Yeah.
and he's like he's a good guy too.
Also very
yeah,
handsome.
but like before when we first knew him, he was like a very different person.
Very, very
like,
different.
Not only physically, but like his like mental state, everything. I think all of us were really different. But
Yeah.
like Marco's is the most like jarring change.
Oh, yeah.
Because Marco's completely different.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I always thought Marco looked like this.
No, it was just it was like
I've
a
ever
glow up,
shown you my
glow up pretty
IC
quick.
photo.
I'll look at it later.
I'll
You know,
show
you know, you know,
I'll
like
show you
when we went
later.
on holiday, then the guy who was like looking at the passports, looking at Marco's old photo, and the guy was like,
Bellied Star Malacca
then
trip.
I think he told Marco to remove his beanie.
Yeah,
And then told Marco to lift up his hair.
that would help.
Yeah. And then then afterwards,
Yeah,
Marco
why
got it.
why are you wearing a beanie?
Because I cut my hair. It's too short.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I'm good, man. I'm
No,
good.
no,
I'm
no.
good. It's too short.
Well, I
It's too
think it
short.
looks good.
Nah.
Mitchell's
I
very
think it
handsome.
looks good too, yeah.
You suit the beanie.
Huh?
Mitchell,
Oh, shit,
Mitchell
thank you.
rocks
Okay,
the beanie.
I feel like today with the podcast we have two people with like very powerful eyebrows. It's like we have one here,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
both of them on my right. hand
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Gotta keep the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go threading. You know, like
Yeah.
shape it.
Pluck everything out, man.
It's beautiful though.
It is.
Like, look at what you
Majestic.
Yeah, it'll be quite nice though. You should try. I
should
I
try
can
it.
hook you up.
Oh,
10 minutes.
yeah, sure.
For
real?
$10 threading. Fast
Hey,
game.
bro, can.
He's got
100%.
contacts.
I'll do it, bro. I
Contacts,
actually want to
I'm
do
a
it.
loyal
Wait,
customer.
maybe you can get it done in K cuts.
Yeah, that's
What
why I
about
got.
QB?
That's why I
What
got
about
my.
QB?
That's why I got my fucking haircut. K
No,
cuts.
respect
man.
K cuts. Respect.
Respect. Okay, I respect it. Okay, but
There's this one meme of like the samurai like hitting the guy, and then like we're like, oh yeah, like us at like QB house.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Did like anyone laugh at you for your hair in school?
me, I did.
He's
You laughed
like,
at yourself?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
laughed.
no, he's always like shitting on himself, but all of us are like it looks good,
Yeah,
dude.
Mitchell handsome, bro.
It's just my hair's too short.
Yeah.
It's too short. Because I've got school.
Yeah.
You could always have preferences.
Yeah, so like people might be like a bit confused because sometimes they would see like Audrey playing and sometimes they'll see Ethan playing. So
Yeah, I think.
what's up with that? You know?
Oh,
Yes,
you
so
did
like
should
as
clarify.
previously stated, like I'm actually doing community college right now in the States, in California. So that's great. But like one thing is like I've been in a band with these guys for years, but obviously if I'm away, I can play gigs. So and we were looking for a substitute bassist, and like there were a few like names that came up. But then we were friends with Audrey already at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, like because I was like such a good friends with Audrey, I thought like if there was anyone like I wanted to like play with like Marco and Mitch, because I've seen like Mitch when he was like Marco like 14, both 14 years old, like super young. Like I mean I was young too, but like I was always the oldest. So it's like it's like it's almost like they're my brothers, but they're also like my babies, you know. So
Yeah.
like, I wanted them to like play with someone like we all trust. So I was like, yeah, we gotta fucking have Audrey too. And Audrey was already had like a good group dynamic with us because we always like hang out like the four of us. So like yeah, fuck yeah, she's then so like Audrey, like I think I should respect her tremendously. Like
Yeah.
as I do everyone in the band, but like she learned how to like she played guitar before that.
Yeah.
But she learned like all the bass parts. I tabbed out some of them. Mitchell like
In a
helped
month.
tab out
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like taught her.
Fast,
she learned all of them like
learner.
really quick. So like yeah, huge respect there.
Yeah.
Shout out Audrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Audrey.
Don't make me blush, man.
Oh, I love blush.
Oh, like the band, the band or the cosmetic.
Both? I don't know. Man. Alright, so like, what are y'all music influences? So like a lot of people say like, oh, your guys like a grunge band. So what are your influences like Nirvana or like
I feel like grunge is like
Definitely
uh,
a big one.
a big one, but like
honestly.
I feel like we're more alternative.
Yeah. We really want to like we branch out.
Yeah,
like,
we really try to like
Yeah.
be as.
I feel like the beauty of like our the beauty of like our dynamic is that like all of us are into like different shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think like when we first met, like our music taste was like so much more limited, and then through like spending time with each other, like we all like expanded our music taste. And
Definitely, yeah.
I would like to state that I introduced a
did
lot
the
of like,
heavy
the best shit.
lifting. he had
I
all
mean-
the good music tastes. Like
he was the one who like
pioneer.
opened the door for
Influencer.
you.
yeah,
he did.
No,
Yeah.
100%.
I remember me and Marco, we were more into like heavier like Nirvana stuff.
I was
Well, I
into
was
like
yeah, Ethan was too. So all of us were kind of like we bonded over Nirvana.
But I think
and
Marco
stuff.
was more in like the direction of like Pantera.
Yeah, I was
Pantera,
into like
metal.
metal. I
Yeah.
really like pop punk. Like,
Yeah, I was like more
Yeah,
to
huge Green. Marco was a huge Green Day fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, Marco
at
was a
the
huge-
time I was a really big Green Day fan. Like not so much anymore though.
fucking Cowboys from Hell.
I love that song.
Then I was more into like poppy stuff, like ABBA and like I was listening to the Beatles or so.
But I remember like
And
they were
Nirvana.
like huge Nirvana fans.
Yeah, huge Nirvana
And the thing
fans,
is
yeah.
like yeah, they liked all the albums too. But I remember like all of us bonded over like our love for like their first album, Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach. Such a banger.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Like fucking Negative Creep.
Negative
you know.
Creep, yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
some
like
good
all
songs.
your influences are like a lot of older older music.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
90s, 80s.
Yeah.
We definitely
2000s.
like. I know. I think a big like early inspiration for us was Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah, Neutral Milk Hotel.
Ethan
definitely.
got us like
Ethan got
really
us
into
into it.
Neutral Milk
I remember the
Hotel.
first time Ethan showed me like Hall 945 by like by them. I was like,
Yeah,
what
it
the
was,
fuck?
It was crazy. Like
What is this incel? No, I'm just joking. It was fucking. I fucking loved it, man. It was like something so different, but at the same time it was like so like heavy or so.
Yeah.
You know, it was like poppy, heavy, and like everything in between. So then I thought like, you know, we can like just.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, why don't we name like each of us name like a few artists that like we really pull
Sure.
from or like just
Yeah,
like.
like top 3.
Okay.
You know, no pressure.
I feel like I'm always like changing though.
Yeah.
Okay,
now,
now,
as of now, as of now.
As of now.
Car seat, huh? Car seat what?
alright. Car seat headrest. It's a lot. Right now I'm listening to a lot of Queen of Stone Age. What
Yeah.
else?
Rock on.
Still mine.
Shit, I can't name it.
It's a lot of bands. It's like I still have Nirvana. I still have a lot of other things around. Moldy Peaches. Alex
My
G.
turn, my turn.
Alex
He's
G.
excited. He's excited.
Keep going, keep going.
Bro's gonna fucking list down everything, man.
No.
It's just just a lot of alternative
How about
strokes.
Elliott Smith?
Elliott Smith is a big one.
He loves
Dude,
Elliott
I
Smith.
we
fucking
will
love
like
Elliott
literally be
Smith.
having like a band disagreement,
Yeah.
and then this guy would just pull out the guitar, the piano,
Yeah.
and
Fucking
then just
waltz
bust out
number
some,
2.
like,
Yeah. He
Where's
loves
the
to
mic
do
and then a
that.
half cigarette.
Yeah. For me, I think it was I really like Sonic Youth. I really hated them before because I thought it was all like mumbo jumbo.
It was
but
the
then,
Nard
like-
War shit that really pissed me off.
Yeah, assholes. But
Oh,
like,
yeah,
What's up?
well, this is controversial, but we love Nardwar, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we don't like it when
Nardwar
people are
is
mean to
fucking-
I don't
Nardwar.
think
Yeah.
it's controversial. I
Sonic
think
Youth
it's
was mean to him.
Yeah, they were, like,
fucking
really-
they
trashed
bullied
all
him,
the
dude.
kids.
Shit,
They
I
like
see.
they
Yeah.
like trying to punch him.
Yeah.
They, they
fuck?
fucking
Yeah.
they
They're-
broke the
they're
they broke the
dicks.
gift that he gave to them.
They're total dicks.
Blur also did that
Yeah.
shit.
We like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
the whole
Blur
thing
too.
of like,
I'm a
good
rock
band
star.
but bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
there's definitely like tremendous like respect there, but then like you respect them like as an artist, not necessarily as
It's like
a
people.
Yeah.
person. And I mean, we can't really attest to like anyone's character. Like we don't know them personally, but it's just like I guess like we really like Nardwar, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nardwar is
Nardwar's
fucking
fucking
chill,
dope.
man.
Yeah.
Like, but it's definitely Sonic Youth is one of them. But I think now like
Smashing Pumpkins.
a big one actually. Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins. Maybe like
MBV.
Yeah, MBV.
not now, but like I was really into MBV. But
Yeah, Led Zeppelin?
Soundgarden.
Marco had a
Soundgarden,
huge like
yeah.
virgin core.
Yeah,
phase.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He wore this
I
like
did.
he wore this fucking
Slow
like
Dive t-shirt.
Yeah, he fucking wore this Love the shirt every single day like
Yeah,
religiously.
every day.
And who started the whole shoegaze thing?
Even
This
like
guy.
them Crooked Vultures. I love them Crooked
Yeah,
Vultures
man.
and Queens of the Stone Age too. Anything with Dave Grohl's drumming, I can really jam out to that. Bonham too, they're cool.
How about
Ethan?
Okay, Ethan's turn.
Ethan,
He's gonna drop a.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. No,
you
no,
guys
no.
sleep.
Nah, I did it like Sleep.
Yeah, Sleep.
Sleep's a fucking kick-ass band.
Hell yeah.
Sleep, Electric Wizard, Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Wizard Fight. Black Sabbath. Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Bongzilla. I'm a
It's
Bongzilla.
it's like stoner metal, and it's like the wildest shit, dude. Like, there's like a song that like legit just goes like Wizard Fight.
That's the whole lyric.
So like my knowledge of music is like I grew up on a lot of like 2000s like
Yeah.
like a
Pop punk?
2010 pop punk
Yeah.
stuff. So like or like I know these bands by name but I don't know them by sound or like I kind of get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Never
the reason
listened to them, you know.
the reason for like the stoner metal like inclination is that like I've like for like the longest time I've been into like fucking fantasy. So like Lord of the Rings, like that shit's fucking awesome. Like you just
Lord
like, over the
of
weekends,
Ring,
over the
Game of Thrones.
hey, calm yourself, behave
Inside
yourself.
inside voice.
Yeah.
Sing.
So yeah, so Lord of the Rings, fucking Game of Thrones, like all this shit. So with like stoner metal is always like these like cool ass themes like in the lyrics and everything, and also the riffs is just like droning like. So yeah, I think take a lot of inspiration from that.
That's sick.
And Audrey.
Actually, I only really like got into these like the bands that they listen to like recently because of them.
We made her a fucking
You guys,
list.
they,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
If
kind
if you want to create like a Spotify playlist of someone, Marco is like the last person because like he has really good music taste. But then when we create like a group playlist, right?
He'll
like
add
we'll
them.
all be pretty conservative. Like maybe he'll put 20 songs. I'll put like 15, like 10, 15 songs.
Yeah.
She'll add like some too. Then Marco just goes out like 50,
No,
60,
They had
70 songs.
100 in there.
And those songs are not like, even like they're like fucking like what?
No,
No, like the fucking the McDonald's like list you made.
You know what I did? You know what I did?
The fucking Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
What can I
I
get?
made a Spotify
mayonnaise.
playlist. I made a Spotify playlist with my McDonald's order, like,
Yeah.
and it's all songs.
Yeah. It was like Enter Sandman.
No, so-
What can I get? Mayonnaise by Alex.
Yeah.
So like if you start a playlist with Marco, it's like an exercise in like futility because like as a group like thing like maybe bonding or like just sharing like or like what we're listening to, we wanted to see like what everyone's listening to. But then when you click shuffle play, it's always Marco songs because he has like
It's
it's
the
like
two
all the
inside,
songs. Yeah.
no,
Because I
get
kept
it.
pressing the the recommended songs.
You
that I
fucking
had.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit's cool. Oh yeah.
Oh
this
yeah,
one's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, let me-
Everything's good, bro.
Let me hear the 5-minute play first.
Let's
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
there's this like song by Sleep called like Dope Smoker,
Oh yeah.
and it's like 1 hour 15 minutes. I remember I was like, I was trying to text Mitch. I was like, yo, you promise you listen to this song? I sent it to you. Like, yeah, for sure, bro. You promise you listen to it now? Yeah. I sent that shit, and he's just like,
And the fucking cover was like a group of people like this like fucking
Aren't they
like,
the
were like in the
the
desert.
Star
Yeah, in the
Wars
desert,
guys?
desert.
Desert. Star Wars guys. What do you
The
mean?
Jawas.
Jawas.
Star Wars?
Are they the Star Wars?
Yeah, Jawas are from
yeah,
Star
yeah,
Wars.
yeah, but I didn't know there were Jawas.
Yeah,
on the
I don't think
album
they're
cover.
Jawas, dude.
They're not,
Yeah,
right?
it looked more like
Oh.
Dune.
Never mind.
All right, so Audrey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question again?
Your
your
inspiration.
inspirations or what have you been listening to
Okay.
recently? Like, if you name your like,
Recently, I've been like listening to a lot of like Mac DeMarco, Michael Cera, a lot of Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. Just recently, Fleetwood Mac.
Nice.
That's the most. Yeah. I was like playing it like when I was at school today. Those are the most recent ones. But like before I knew them, I would like listen to like Volpec, like a lot of hip hop.
Okay,
More,
go.
like-
Check it.
Okay, go.
We-
oh
we
my
love
God,
hip-hop
I love
too.
Okay, go, like Sticky Fingers, like all that shit.
Oh shit! You know, like we had 730 on
730, yeah.
730
You love
bedside.
73.
I bond with them on a shout out to
yeah.
730
Shout out-
bedside.
shout out to
Shout out.
730.
We love
Yeah.
them.
They love-
Good morning,
they love
Woodlands.
They love sticky fingers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like I remember like I hung out with them like some time ago, and all we talked about was like Sticky Fingers and hip hop. Like they're amazing.
They're a cool bunch of guys.
They're fucking chill. Yeah.
Go for their shows.
Go for their shows.
Support
Dude,
local.
like I went to their gig at like Lighthouse recently, and I didn't expect them to mosh because like they rap and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, they had like the heaviest like set, man. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Sick.
they were
Is
crazy.
your mic okay?
Yeah, he
Dude,
deconstructed
he's
it.
just fucking with it. Like, all these guys have like itchy ass fingers. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of like undiagnosed ADHD. And Marco has like
I do have
he has
ADHD.
Okay.
But like, man, like Mitchell's got to do something with his hands all the time. I got like restless leg. I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
If you hear
That's
like,
like he's a kleptomaniac. Like every time you go to his house, like something's missing.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's like a nymphomaniac.
Oh wait,
What?
hold. That's
Whoa.
that's also true. That's also very true.
Whoa.
I can testify.
I can testicle.
I can testicle. I can testify.
So
Yeah.
what? Have y'all been making anything new lately?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we've we've got a lot. I mean, the gear that we're using right now to record this, we've been using it to record like
Shout out Bellied Star for the mics. We took
we-
like
an
an
hour.
hour to set up.
Yeah, it was like bright out and now it's like
Now it's
dark.
Yeah,
Yeah, now it's dim.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've been
7:50.
recording like we've recorded like a few songs on it, or like maybe like 2 or 3, and it's like we have a lot of things we want to like share with you guys because it's
Yeah.
like we're really excited and we're really proud of like what we've done.
Yippee.
But we still way more to do though.
Like when like I would say most of our songs right now, like we have a pretty like spread out like writing process with how we do our music, where like I think but I think it's fair to say like a lot of the songs like like structure wise and like who comes with the idea first right now would be Mitchell, and then like Marco and I like just build upon it. Like we obviously we come out with our bass and drum parts, but then like we also comment about maybe this should happen in this section or
Yeah.
like this, but like Marco actually has like a few like really good songs like up his
Yeah,
sleeve.
he really does.
And
Thank
like
you.
I in the past like we used to perform like my music as well, but then
Yeah.
like I don't really like I don't think it's like representative of like the kind of music I want to play right now. So then like we kind of scrapped that, but in the future like I do want to like play some of my stuff as well, which
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanna play everyone's music?
Yeah, I
The
did.
release song.
Yeah.
It's like where's
Aw.
the distortion? Is it
Yeah.
an acoustic song?
it's
Yeah,
all like
it's an
a
acoustic song.
it's like all like a different vibe. So like like there's this band like King Gizzard where like
yeah,
any
King
band where
Gizzard.
like their discographies are all over the place. I feel like that's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Like
feel like
every
yeah,
album's
sick.
a different sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the next one will be a full album or EP or
Full album.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
probably be
But-
singles first.
yeah,
and
a
then
few
we'll do
singles
yeah.
first.
Because
we want to like stretch it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we really like. I mean, like we gotta be honest. Like the mixes that we did for like our previous EP, it
Not
wasn't
good.
that.
Yeah,
good.
we weren't really happy with
They-
that.
they
I
really
heard,
don't represent,
I heard
like,
Mitch
our
did
sound.
it on GarageBand on his phone.
Yeah, I did it on my phone, man. And that was before
Fucking
I educated myself on like how to mix properly. So I just like did it like anyhow. So
Yeah.
it was like even
Roasty,
right now,
greasy.
even
To
right
be honest,
now,
like I think it still sounded pretty alright.
In certain
Yeah,
songs,
it's
like I
okay.
think Brew sounds okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like certain songs, like Marco's drums are just like not there, and then
I
my
saw-
bass
yeah.
tone is just like very jarring. Like,
Yeah.
I think we definitely have like a very bass focused sound, but
We
like
do,
in the
yeah.
EP
we
it
wanted
was
more
just like
balance.
it was not balanced at
That's
all,
all,
and it was just
Yeah.
I think we all had confusion on like both ends. Because one thing, Marco was in the US while we were trying to
I
mix it.
was, yeah.
Then Ethan was also like gonna fly off soon.
Yeah, I think one mistake we did is that we set like we kept posting on
Time,
social
yeah.
media and like,
Yeah.
we set an actual date, which is like I feel like it's not wrong, and like we do want to like really get things out as fast as possible, but we also want to like, not
Don't
compromise on
rush it.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is usually you have a finished product and you sit on it for a while and then see whether you're happy with it or not. But then
Yeah.
like I remember like we literally finished mixing it and released it like the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, or like the day after,
Yeah.
and so like you know sometimes you're happy with something, but then like your ears reset and you're just not happy with it anymore. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like that situation.
So I remember like there was
Exactly.
like an empty minute
Yeah,
of like
yeah, yeah, I
nothing
remember I asked
because
y'all,
we
like-
fucking rushed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Will you all ever like remaster the original EP?
Well, probably, I mean,
I mean, we're gonna
every
re-record
time,
the
yeah.
songs themselves, like
Yeah.
with like because now we have better equipment.
Mhm.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
So those 5 songs are gonna be an album on top of like other songs.
Yeah.
We're gonna aim for probably like 10,
Yeah.
like more,
10
Yeah.
songs.
10 more
We-
tracks. Yeah.
Is
We've
it still
been-
like ground in like sorry? Is it
No,
still
no,
like
sure.
ground in like grunge sound or it's like? is
I
it
think we're
very-
gonna
I
go
think
with
like
a lot
if,
of
if you
mix.
see our shows, like the newer stuff definitely sounds like different from the older stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Nothing
the-
like too different.
yeah, but like the
yeah.
2 songs we've been playing, Skinning and especially
Sugary.
Silver Sugars.
Yeah.
Those are like I feel like really different from like something like Brew
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like If You Mind.
But they still kick ass.
Yeah, like I
That
like
we can
the
cut
most
that.
recent
Epic
show
song.
you, like, played, most recent show you played 2 of the unreleased songs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brew
yeah,
Lines,
yeah,
Yeah,
Brew
like
Lines,
I didn't. I knew it was like an unreleased song, but it still felt like a Bellied Star song.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
one of the songs, Silver Sugars, we actually like we've had the song for like a long time.
long time.
we were trying to like add more into
It was one of our
yeah.
first.
Yeah,
actually.
I remember because like a bunch of the old members, like me and Mitch and a bunch of old members, like we just sat in a circle and then we.
Just right.
Yeah, I remember I came up with the riff. Then everyone just built like no. Mitchell came up with the chords. Then came up with the guitar riff.
Yeah.
Then because I actually used to be the old guitarist also, which like,
Yeah.
people don't know. Because I was a bassist at first. Then after that I became the guitarist. Because I fucking hated bass. Because I thought it was just like the same thing, like the same like the root notes like thousands times. But then like when I started writing my own riffs, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's like it's something that like I write because we used to play a lot of covers. So
Yeah.
so then I changed to the guitar, but then once the lineup changed again, I'm like, oh yeah, we have to have a bassist. So I played bass.
Yeah.
Then now I'm definitely settled into that role.
Does Audrey write anything?
Yeah, she's written like a lot of like own lyrics.
I own no, not.
You
not
look at
for
me
the-
like so concerned. She's like,
no,
what?
not for the band. No.
Not for the band, but for
But
your
we
side
like we
project.
love to have her stuff too. It's just,
Yeah, I think it's just because like I'm not confident in my own like writing skills. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I want to like contribute to the band, I want to be like happy with what I make for myself first.
Yeah, gets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's about it.
Oh,
We've
really?
been going on for like 45 minutes.
Whoa, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, 45
Oh, that
minutes.
felt so short.
also we like to thank like
Yeah, shout out to whoever you want to shout out.
Shout out to everyone.
Space
man.
One!
In Space One.
yeah no
Oh,
shout
yeah.
We love Juan!
Wait, let's this
We
down.
can
Let's this
talk
down.
about
Yeah, let's this
people,
down.
yeah.
Let's this down. Okay.
This thing.
no, let's just like shout like we
This
name
down.
names and everything. But I would say
Yeah.
like just like shout out to like the music scene as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The
100%.
thing is like we're like younger people in the scene and everything, and then
Yeah.
there has like we've been given so many like wonderful opportunities
Yeah.
by like
I mean, we welcome
people have been like
them.
really
Yeah.
generous
Been
with
so
us.
really,
and
really generous.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were really grateful.
It's a small scene, you know, we gotta keep
really
people
is.
together.
Yeah.
You know.
We're really grateful for it. Also, you know.
My bad.
In Space One!
In Space
Yeah,
One.
Juan.
Intermission!
Honestly, okay, we shout out to Juan.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
He was the
Juan
first
is-
guy that actually like got us into like a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
things.
Yeah, shout out to like Isaac from Cactus Cat.
Isaac!
Because I think he's been like
Yeah.
a lot of like really like a mentor to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. He's very honest, which is really great. Who else?
Shout out to every band. Honestly.
Every band.
Every
Yeah,
band,
Goth
yeah.
News.
Goth News, Stay Stills.
Goth News, Stay Stills.
Uranophobia,
Who else?
All the new bands.
All the new bands.
Zeta Mind Flayers.
Zeta
Mind
Flayers.
Flayers.
Shout out to Forest because
Forest.
they were one of the first like local bands I heard, and
Yeah.
before that I thought playing alternative music was impossible in Singapore, so I was just not gonna try until like so I would have gone. My plan was to go to college in the US and then try it there, but then now like I just met all like these like fantastic people. And it's all because of like the scene, Singapore scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subsonic I too, man.
Yeah,
Basically responsible for my whole like
I love
social
Cosmic
you,
life.
Child.
Cosmic Child. I love you both.
730 bedside.
Hell yeah.
I think Bo would just.
Hey. Who else? Oh, shout out to Michael Kelly.
Michael
Kelly!
He's like our Ryan Lim. He's like our
He is our
Ryan Lim.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out
He
to
was there
Curb.
the other
Yeah, he
show.
was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
We love you, Mike.
Mike
Mike
Kelly.
is
Shout out
He's the guy. If you guys don't know him, he's the guy who's doing the horse slap.
And also he's gonna be a
Yeah.
future Singapore wrestler.
Yeah.
SPW,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Pro wrestling baby.
Yeah, and shout out to Dave Grohl. If you're watching this, I love you, Dave Grohl.
All right.
Probably aren't.
Thank you for being here today. guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
Thank you
man.
very much,
Yeah,
Jesryn,
it's
for
been
hosting.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Check them out on Instagram and Spotify. Bellied
Uh,
Star.
Bellied _
Bellied
star
_
on
star.
Instagram.
Audrey's our
Thank you
manager
so
also.
much.
She's
Check
like
out-
our
I kinda
manager
help.
slash.
Oh, yeah,
I
Audrey is our
episodes
manager
on
too.
Among Laymen. Among Laymen podcast. I think before this we have 730 Bedside podcast.
Yeah.
So
Welcome.
that'll
Wait,
be
what was
the-
it?
the last one
Good
that
morning,
we
Woodlands.
Good morning, Woodlands.
730.
Now we're gonna
Watch your step.
throw Ethan into the pool.
All right, are
All
we
right.
ready?
Into the pool.
No.
No, Ethan's gonna throw us into the
Yeah, I'm
pool.
gonna throw someone into the pool, dude.
Okay, we want to throw Audrey into the pool.
I don't have
Okay.
extra votes.
We compromise and we throw.
Actually, I do.
How about we all throw Jesryn?
Yeah,
into
you
the
know
pool?
what?
I
Yeah.
think there's not enough time on the podcast.
We put the burger on top of the grill.